Hello and welcome to Only Connect, where it's the end of the road for one of our teams. Not now, obviously. That would be a weird programme. But to survive on this show, you need to win at least one of your first two matches, and both these teams have already lost one game. So a further loss tonight would spell 2 falls and a submission. But there'll be no body checks, eye gouging or forearm smashes. You'll be relieved to hear this quiz hardly ever descends into a wrestling match, although a girl can dream. Teams hoping to survive tonight are, on my right, Vivian Armand, a keen amateur dramatist who spent his 21st birthday in silent retreat on a monastic island. Fergus Butler-Galley, an Oxford University student and former bishop's assistant who enjoys rugby, beer, gin and church. And their captain, Edward Green, a keen Gilbert and Sullivan performer who enjoys hill walking in the UK and was mocked by a North Korean border guard for his outdated MP3 player. United by a mania for the Mikado, they are the Wandering Minstrels. Edward, you lost your first game to the Gallifreyans. How are you feeling in advance of this match?
'Tis but a scratch. We're feeling quite good.
You are facing, on my left, Henry Patines, a research scientist and self-confessed bibliophile who learned to juggle at a careers fair. Nick Mills, a maths graduate and software tester who owns over 2,000 books and has learned and forgotten Russian, twice. And their captain, Stephen Pearson, a librarian and keen crossworder who made his first TV appearance aged 10, playing the glockenspiel. All keen chess players, they are the Chessmen. Stephen, you lost your first game to the linguists. How have you been preparing for this heat?
Well, we've put ourselves onto a strict training regime of 6-mile runs in the perhaps mistaken belief this will increase the flow of oxygen to the brain.
Well, let's see if that works out for you. We'll be starting, as usual, with round one. Most quizzes do. I simply want to know what is the connection between 4 apparently random clues. Minstrels, you won the toss, so you'll be going first. Please choose an Egyptian hieroglyph.
Twisted flax, please.
OK, you can see a maximum of 4 clues, but of course, if you can tell me the right answer before fewer than 4, you'll get more points. The first clue is coming up now.
So it's £12 per week wages. So minimum wage. Yes. Yes. Next, please. £2 a month. So it's some kind of benefit that people get. £2 emergency credit for phone calls. Shall we see the next one? Yeah. Yes. Can we see the next one, please? 3 to 4 visits per month. OK, so prison. Oh yes. Oh yes, you're quite right. Yes. They're all benefits you get in prison.
That is absolutely right. You didn't need to see the last one, which is more like a benefit you don't get, no votes. At the moment, some people are campaigning for that in Europe. But yes, they are conditions pertaining to UK prisoners. You got that fast. Personal experience, is it?
Absolutely. I can't say.
You've been to a monastic island. Do you think you had better conditions there?
That was lovely. Really very nice. And the monks couldn't have been friendlier.
Very well done coming in after 3 clues. You get 2 points, and it's over to the Chessmen for your first choice of the game.
2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. What is the connection between these apparently random clues? Here's the first.
It's what Harry Lauder sang. No. Next, please. I can't see Gene Kelly, Harry Lauder. No, shall we keep going? No. Next, please. That's obviously Bob Dylan. And I can't see. I think we've got to go for next. Yeah. Next, please. Bob Dylan, The Righteous Brothers, Harry Lauder, Gene Kelly, Lauder, Kelly, Harry, Gene, Bob.
3 seconds.
They have to do with words meaning good.
I can't accept it. Wandering Minstrels, you have the chance for bonus point.
They're most famous for being performed by someone who wasn't the first performer?
Oh, gosh, no. I think you're in a world of complications when you start introducing that for music. No, this is a sneaky one. It's to do with the way these song titles are usually written. We have restored some G's, which are usually represented by apostrophes. That should be roamin' in the gloamin', singin' in the rain, blowin' in the wind, and you've lost that lovin' feeling. But we corrected them and put the G's back.
Quite right.
But you didn't spot it. I'm not really surprised. Minstrels, your turn for your own choice.
The Horned Viper, please.
Horned viper. Ah, another music question, but this time you'll be hearing the clues. It's not about song titles written down, it's about what you're going to hear. What connects these pieces? Here's the first.
Making your way, the only way they know how. Yeah.
Anyone know it? Was that making waves?
No.
Next, please. Next, please.
Yes,
Can't hear this at all. Next, please.
He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the...
They're all about dukes.
The connection is dukes. While you were thinking about it, I made a note to get all these excellent things from my iPod. What did we hear?
Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl was the third clue, Jean Chandler.
Grand Old Duke of York.
Grand Old Duke of York at the end.
I can't remember the first two now. I can't remember what we heard.
The second one was a Stevie Wonder track, Sir Duke. And the first one?
Can't remember.
You may be a little too young. Any idea over there?
Thank
No
you very much,
disrespect.
Victoria. I can't remember what the first one was either.
Well, I include myself in that group. I was a big fan. That was Waylon Jennings with the theme from Dukes of Hazzard. You ever see that show? Yes. It was before the internet, if you can imagine such a time. Wonderful. But the connection is Dukes, so well done. You get the point. And back to the Chessmen for a choice.
Lion, please.
Lion. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Could be anything, really, couldn't it? It means peace, but... next, please.
Is it an anagram?
It's this is a Salem witch trials, Grey Malkin, something to do with witches.
But I think we'd go next as well. Yeah. Next, please. Oh, that's a cat. Are they all cats? That's a lion.
Salem is the
Granger's
cat.
cat.
No, witch's cat. Salem is a witch's cat. It's in that.
And
Sabrina too.
Sabrina, yeah. Right. They're cats, particularly witches' cats.
They are indeed witches' cats. Yes, I'm dimly remembering the line, I come Grey Malkin paddock calls from Macbeth. Salem Crookshanks. You didn't need to see Gobelino from the Ursula Moray Williams novel, but these are all witches' cats. So well done, you've got 2 points. And Minstrels, it's your turn.
The Eye of Horus, please.
The lovely Eye of Horus. Picture clues are lurking in that particular eye this week. What is the connection between them? Here's the first.
Right, so footballer. Him specifically. The next, please. Or the singer. This is doing well. Do we know who they are?
No.
No.
idea.
Next, please. Sorry, it might be Yo-Yo Ma. As a cellist, or we might just stereotyping terribly.
Yeah, no, but let's...
Next, please. Oh, do they all have first names that are repeated, like if that's Zsa Zsa before?
Yes.
They all have first names that are repeated. That is, two repeated words.
Indeed they do. You recognise the actress Zsa Zsa Gabor. I'm an excellent housekeeper. When I get divorced, I always keep the house. What about the other people?
Yo-Yo Ma, and we have no idea.
Is that Yo-Yo Tour?
No, there's Yo-Yo Ma, the cellist, in the third picture, Didi Ramone in the second picture, and the footballer is JJ Okocha. But well done, that is the connection, so you get the point. And Chessmen, it's your
Water,
turn.
please.
Water is the last remaining one. You'll be getting that. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Yeah, what is it? It's the devil, but Bohemian Rhapsody. Next, please. That's another name for the devil. They can't all be
They're
there.
crossword setters.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, well, those two are. Yeah.
Yes,
They-
crossword. No, they say devil as well.
Well, no, because they probably aren't. Crossword setters?
I am not surprised, Stephen, that you know this one. Devilish crossword setters, indeed. Had you seen all the clues, it would have included listener, not the devil. Now, you're a specialist. Can you tell me anything else about the crosswords that go under those names?
They're particularly cryptic. They're not sort of straightforward blocks of white and black. They tend to be barred lines, and the puzzles have themes, so you don't just write in the answers. You have to transform them in certain complex ways.
That's right. They're particularly tough ones, and they're barred rather than blocked in black and white. So, you get 3 points for coming in after 2 clues. And at the end of round 1, the Wandering Minstrels have 4 points, the Chessmen have 5. Round 2 is the sequences round. This time the teams may see a maximum of 3 clues because I want to know what comes fourth. They must still work out the connection, but they also need to work out what's the final clue. Minstrels, you'll be going first again. Please choose a hieroglyph.
A lion, please.
Lion. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Nimble. If the next one's quick, what? Yeah, next, please. No, it's not it then. Okay. Wood-coloured.
Okay, could these be translations?
Yes,
it's all the same. Describing the same thing.
Brown, the same thing.
Oh, a quick brown fox.
Quick brown fox.
Jumped over the lazy. No, quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But quick brown. What's going to be the fourth one?
Dog. So.
But there's just description. So lazy, quick brown fox. Next one, please.
3 seconds.
A lazy dog.
Slothful.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. So, Chessmen, you have the chance of a bonus point.
So it's jumps. It's something that represents jumps, so steeplechase, perhaps.
Steeplechases would do. We've gone with vault, the verb, but that's right. Now, you were unlucky there, Minstrels, because you've spotted what's happening. They're synonyms for quick brown fox jumps. The lazy dog would come at the end of the sentence, but then it's not a sequence. We need the next word. Nimble for quick, wood-coloured for brown, vulpes, the Latin for fox, so I need a word for jumps. So well done, Chessmen. You get the bonus point, and it's your chance to choose.
Water, please.
Water. What would be the fourth in this picture sequence? What sort of thing would you expect to see in the fourth clue? Here's the first.
P forward. He could be. Next, please. It's not Kate O'Mara, is it?
No, it's Heart to Heart.
Stephanie Powers? I don't know. Next, please. What's that pointing
What is
at?
that?
Is that pointing at
Door jam or.
Or is it a grandfather clock or something?
door? But if that was Stephanie Powers...
Jar? Is it a jar? A door jar?
No, there's a sequence. Forward? Well, it could be a forward and then there.
Ford Maddox? No.
3 seconds.
T-U-V... Something W.
Something representing W.
I'm afraid you won't be surprised to hear that's not the answer. So there's a bonus chance for you now, Minstrels.
Any idea?
No.
No, it's
we
too
can't.
long. Now, I think this one will be a little easier for viewers at home that recognise the first picture. It's not a Model T Ford, it's an Austin 7. So Austin, Powers, the arrow represents in, Gold member. It's the film Austin Powers in Gold member. So we wanted to see someone who was delighted with gold membership of some sort of club or scheme. Foxed by that one, or should I say vulpazed by that one. Nobody gets any points, but Minstrels, you have the chance to choose.
Twisted flax, please.
Twisted flax. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Parrot McCoist. Is that Ali McCoist? Definitely don't guess. Next one, please. Yes, no, they're jockeys. Which must mean they've won something.
Is that the first and second, or is it who they were racing for?
Well, of course, the jockey says Frankie Dettori. Next,
Or is
please.
the horse called?
Austin McCoist.
Oh no, they're captains on A Question of Sport.
Oh, right.
They're the two captains on The Question of Sport.
So who are the current captains?
Who is the current captain opposite? I don't. It's Dawson and someone. I don't know.
Who else is on questions about?
3 seconds.
Dawson Skinner.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. So it's a bonus chance for you now, Chessmen.
Dawson and Tufnell.
Dawson Tufnell is the answer. And why is that?
The current question of sport team captains, and that's those going from the fourth pair back up to today.
That's right. Dawson and Tufnell would be the latest in chronological order. So they're team captains going forward through the era of the marvellous Sue Barker, and next would be Dawson and Tufnell. So you get the bonus Chessmen, and it's your choice.
2 reads, please.
2 reads. What would be the fourth in this sequence? And I'm going to warn you that I want an exact answer. Here's the first clue.
So that's a yellow H. Oh, we'd have to go next.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Hydrogen aluminium or something?
Brown.
Brown.
Nah, go for
Yellow. Next, please.
Tin.
And
Green tin.
Yeah. So there's green tin. There's what? Yellow. Is that yellow, hydrogen, brown, aluminium, green tin? Scientific anything?
Is it red, Fe, or something for iron? Or... Oh, I can't remember.
Green tin.
Yellow, brown, green.
Yellow, brown, green is... Oh, no, snooker is the other way around. Yellow, brown is 4.
3 seconds.
Oh, wait, well, say it. Well, what's the fourth one?
One, two, one.
I need an answer.
So, is it... I'd say blue, a blue
No,
something.
that's too long, I'm afraid. So I've got to throw it over for a possible bonus point to the Wandering Minstrels.
An Fe in red?
No, that's not it. Now, I liked your thinking about the elements, but I think you're all going to kick yourselves. In fact, prepare your ankles to be heavily bruised. We're going down a card in the Genus edition of Trivial Pursuit. Yellow, history, brown, art and literature, green, science and nature. I wanted to hear orange, SL, for the sport and leisure category. Yes, one that should have been recognised by all keen quizzers. But no. OK, Minstrels, your choice.
I have Horus, please.
Eye of Horus. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Pipes of peace was 1. Next, please. Ebony and ivory. 2. That's the song. Pipes of Pieces, that's a song as well. There's a number of singers in the song, perhaps. But then there's lots of songs with 4. That's 2. Shall we see the next one?
Yes.
Next one, please. Null of Kintyre. So, is it number of people singing the song? Yes, I guess so. Does it finish duet? What song has 4 people in it?
3 seconds.
A barbershop quartet song equals 4?
Just have a quick look and give me another go, and I'm not going to give you long.
What has 4 people in?
Nope, too long. Chessmen, you've got the chance of a bonus point.
For example, She Loves You equals 4.
An acceptable answer, as would be Hey Jude equals 4. You're absolutely right, it is to do with a number of musicians, but it's very specifically Sir Paul McCartney. He performed Pipes of Peace as a solo artist, Ebony and Ivory as a duet with Stevie Wonder, Mull of Kintyre with Wings, there were 3 of them, and I wanted to hear something Paul McCartney performed as part of a 4-musician group, most likely the Beatles, for example, Hey Jude or She Loves You. So well done, Chessmen, you get the bonus, and you get the final question, the Horned Viper. What would be the fourth in this final sequence of the round? Here's the first.
Any idea what that means at all?
Yes.
Next, please. I think we need... next, please. L to R over us. Is it anagrams of anything?
Shove, hang.
Gand, G and H. L to R over us. L to R. Left to right over us.
Is it a chess thing?
I don't think so.
3 seconds. You haven't got a chance in the world of guessing this, but have a go anyway.
N to E.
N to E is not the answer. Minstrels, have you spotted it?
GS the Q.
GS the Q will be the answer, and why is that?
Because it's all from God Save the Queen.
That's right. We have changed the nouns, verbs and adjectives from God Save the Queen into their first letter and a dot in a sort of Woodhouseian manner. Plate of eggs and B. Centre victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God Save the Queen, or GS the Q. So well done, you get the bonus point at the end of the round, and that means at the end of round 2, the Wandering Minstrels have 5 points, the Chessmen have 8. Time for the connecting wall. 16 jumbled up clues, of course, need sorting into 4 connected groups of 4. Chessmen, you'll be going first this time, so please choose lion or water.
Water, please.
Water. You have 2.5 minutes to solve this wall, starting now.
Wait, whirligig. A stag is a beetle.
Beetle.
I'm thinking
Colorado beetle, whirligig beetle.
Stag beetle, Colorado beetle, whirligig beetle. Is there a...
soldier, maybe?
Oh, OK, that's good.
It's not capri pants, is it?
Capri Sun, something to do with Capri Sun. Capri...
There's a Vantage.
It's a car, isn't it?
Point.
Toyota's. Vantage, Capri and... Bowl.
Something like golden parachute or
Hustle and bustle.
Are there word things here like you can... They mean that you can parachute means to go down or something, but
8 on its own like that, though. What is that?
no. Behind there's Super Mario, Super Bowl,
Yes.
Super Flyweight, and Super 8.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
3 strikes and you're out now. You've got plenty of time.
Okay.
So, got
Capri, I'm sure there's a card called Capri.
There is, yes.
okay,
And
and
Advantage. But no.
Parachute.
Trample.
Sailor, Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor.
Is there a wordy one here?
I mean, carpet means to tell somebody off or something like that, but I don't think any of the others do.
Add, something you put add in front of, advantage, add. No.
Carpet, be on the carpet.
Trample down. Carpet and trample could be. I mean, they could be
You
verbs.
can lay a carpet. What is what advantage? There's some ways you see, I suppose. What view?
They could, yeah, right, because, I mean, bustle and trample are sort of the same, and carpet and,
bag.
and parachute is a verb.
Pants,
Shall we try
pants, parachute pants, capri pants.
that? Okay,
Yeah,
well, hot
types of
pants,
trousers.
yes.
Hot pants,
Okay, hot pants, capri
capri,
pants,
parachutes.
parachute pants, and sailor pants.
I don't know, keep going.
Should we just try it?
Yeah, just try it. We've got 3.
Solve the word. Very well done. OK, you get 4 points for those groups and you can get bonus points for the connections. What about the first blue group, starting with whirligig? What are they?
I believe they're all types of beetle, is that
Yes.
right, Nick? Yes.
They're all types of beetle. Flyweight, 8-ball Mario.
They can all be preceded by super.
Yes, they can. You didn't immediately find 8, but it's Super 8, the home movie film format. And the pink group, Parachute, Hot, Sailor, Capri.
They are apparently types of pants.
That's absolutely right. Parachute pants, hot pants. I noticed you, Nick, sort of noticed quite early Capri pants, and then you went away from it for a while. And what about the last blue group? What are they?
Do they mean to do somebody down in some way?
They do not. You did say, are there any word ones? If you look at the beginning of those words, you'll spot car, van, tram, bus.
Oh, of course.
Modes of transport are at the beginning of those words. But you do get 4 points for the groups you found and 3 more points for the connections. That is a total of 7. Time to bring back the Wandering Minstrels and give them a new wall with 16 fresh clues. Still needs sorting into 4 connected groups of 4. Minstrels, you'll be getting the lion wall because the water's been taken. You have 2.5 minutes to solve it, starting now.
Right. Okay, so...
People's dogs. We've got Snowy.
Yes, Snowy Timmy.
And Nana.
What else have we got?
That's a babushka.
So these are both grandmothers.
Grandmothers, yes. Mamgu is also.
grandmother as well.
Gratin might be.
Abdullah, is that? That looks like it might be.
That could be. Well, shall we... what about gratin? That's... I don't know if that is. Well, shall we try...
Abdullah, Mamgu,
Yes,
Babushka,
Nana, and which was the other one? Mamgu.
Perfect. So they're all in a
Now, that's a retailer, isn't it? So it's Littlewoods.
Littlewoods.
Mail order retailers,
so
perhaps.
Argos.
Argos.
Argos is probably a red herring.
Possibly.
Yes, dog. So,
So
we're
let's
looking
just
at
talk about the dog. So Timmy, Snowy.
Argos is a dog as well.
Oh yes, of course. He's
Odysseus' dog.
Argos and Loop? I don't know.
So we've got Timmy,
Then let's
Snowy.
think
We've got
about what the other
retailers.
one-
Yes. And then, so there's one more. Blue is a boy band.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Blue's a dog as well,
Oh,
though.
and a dog.
So
Oh,
should
is
we,
it
should we
those
try?
clues?
Yeah, should we try?
Yeah, let's try and get
Should we try and get this dog?
So the dogs. We could have Timmy or Argos. Oh, that was
There we go.
Remember, 3 strikes and you're out now. You've got
Right,
plenty of
now
time.
we've got-
So Freeman's,
Retailers.
Littlewoods, Laradoot. Now what about now the other ones? Frying pan.
Loop the loop. Gratin. That's a retailer.
What about some kind of question?
That's matter. Yes, frying pan. Is it rhyming slang for something?
Yeah. That's one.
Loop. Loop the loop. Frying pan. Question.
Have the frying pan into the fire. It's
Yes.
Open question.
Well, shall we just try and get... We're
an
running out of
open.
time.
Yeah,
okay,
things that
let's-
can be open.
So let's see, Littlewoods, Freeman, Laradoot, and what do we think?
Gratin.
Greta.
That's it. You solved the wall. Very well done. That's 4 points for the groups. And I'll give you bonus points for the connections. Top group, the blue one starting with Nana. What do you think?
It's words for grandmother.
That's right. You were saying Mamgu. That's actually Mamgi, the Welsh. Welsh word, and Abuela, Spanish. They're all
Whaler, yeah.
terms for grandmother. And the green group,
They're all dogs.
they are all literary dogs. You recognised, I think, the dog from the Odyssey, Argos. Snowy's Tintin's dog. Timmy from the famous Five. You know Blue?
Is that the TV show Blue's Clues? Or... Oh, no, Literary Dogs.
Well,
That's
Literary
not
Dogs.
particularly
I
literary.
mean, it may be. I was thinking more of William Faulkner's The Sound and the Fury. Blue is the dog. And that one. La Redoute, Littlewood's Grattan Freeman's.
They're all retailers.
Yeah, can you tell me any
Mail
more?
order retailers?
Yes, I mean, big catalogues they had. Clothing retailers for mail order via catalogue is my neat summary of that connection. And the last turquoise group, starting with question. What about that?
Last one is all things you can be out of.
That's right. I heard you say out of the frying pan. That actually applies to all of them. Something can be out of the question, we're out of the woods, or out of the loop. So are you out of the woods? You certainly got 4 points for finding the groups, 4 extra points for the connections. I'll give you a bonus 2 points for getting it all right. That is the maximum of 10. Very well done.
Thank you.
Let's have a look at the scores going into the final round. The Wandering Minstrels have 15 points. The Chessmen have 15 points. So, it's going to be a decisive round 4, the missing vowels round, where we take the vowels out of well-known names, phrases or sayings, squidge up the consonants and ask the teams to decipher them back into the original words. Fingers on buzzers. Good luck, all of you. I can tell you that the first group are all English kings and their epithets. Chessmen.
Richard the Lionheart.
Correct. Chessmen.
Edward the Confessor.
Correct. Minstrels.
Ethelred the Unready.
Correct. Chessmen.
William Rufus.
Correct. Next category, films written and directed by their stars. Chessmen.
Zoolander.
Ben Stiller, correct. Chessmen.
Yentl.
Barbara Streisand, correct. Minstrels.
Annie Hall.
Woody Allen, of course, correct. Minstrels.
The Great Dictator.
And that's Charlie Chaplin. The next category, they all tell the story of someone's life. Chessmen.
Memoir.
Correct. Chessmen.
Hagiography.
Correct. Chessmen.
Biopic.
Correct. Minstrels.
Curriculum vitae.
Well spotted. Next category, autonomous communities of Spain. Chessmen.
Aragon.
Correct. Chessmen.
Andalusia.
Correct. Minstrels.
La Rioja.
Correct. Minstrels.
Balearic Islands.
Correct. Next category, definitions of touch. There'll be no more categories because that bell signals the end of the quiz. And after a really hotly contested spate of connecting, finishing in second place with 21 points, it's the Wandering Minstrels. But the winners and through to the next round with 25 points, it's the Chessmen. Very well done to you. And really unlucky Minstrels. I mean, that was so close. You had a fantastic connecting wall. You've been a great team. We're very sorry to lose you. The Minstrels can go home with their heads held high and a record that's best described as 2 near wins. Unfortunately, they've lost the chance to win a prize that's best described as near existent. Goodbye.